Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Belle again. So today, we're going to talk about Harris, California, and the primary. Former Vice President Harris has indicated she won't be running for governor of California. Immediately, those who thrive on Democratic Party infighting were predicting utter chaos and a battle royale. Many went as far as saying it was a devastating blow for the Democratic Party because it will create a divisive primary. I'm not so sure. There are three main questions coming out of this news. First, what is Harris going to do? Second, who is going to be the nominee? Third, will this really be that bad for the Democratic Party? We'll try to give a little insight into all three questions. What's Harris going to do? I don't think she knows yet, but it can't be discounted that she doesn't think a governor should run for president while in office. She very well may intend on making another run for the White House. If Trump continues down the road he's on, it's theoretically possible she just runs with the campaign slogan of, "Told you so." But honestly, we don't know what she's going to do. Like I said, I don't think even she knows yet. Who is going to be the nominee? There's a lot of talk about who is going to end up getting the nomination after the giant fight is over. There are a lot of potentials. You have the lieutenant governor, a former state senate leader, a former mayor of LA, and a former health and human services director that are all possible. But as far as who is best positioned to get the nomination, well, it doesn't take a whiteboard to figure out that it's probably Katie Porter. If you smiled when I said whiteboard and immediately thought of Porter, that's the reason she's so well positioned. She's got the recognition. I gave the titles of other possibles and simply said whiteboard for Porter. Now, the race hasn't even started, so it's anybody's game. But starting off, Porter definitely has the positioning. We'll have a better picture when the first fundraising report comes out. Now for the third question. Is it really going to be that bad for the Democratic Party? I'm going to break with conventional wisdom here and say it won't be, and it might even be a benefit in the long run. The conventional wisdom says the candidates are going to lash out at each other and damage each other. I mean, sure, in normal political times, that's a worry. But we're in the Trump era. The mudslinging probably won't even be able to stay in the news cycle because he'll do something to knock the attack off the front page. Beyond that, it might be beneficial to the Democratic Party as a whole to have a test run in 2026 for the presidential election. Right now, the Democratic Party is floundering for strong messaging, partly because they just refuse to accept that it's the economy, stupid. A somewhat contested primary ranging somewhere between a little mudslinging and its Thunderdome would actually help the Democratic Party test, gauge, and refine their platform and messaging. And let's be honest, a little bit of passion might help animate their base. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.